Anantarūpo Nantashrir Jitamanyudbhayāpah Chaturashro Gabhīrātma Vidisho Vyādisho Disha. Anantarūpo, infinite form. Anantarūpaḥ, straight. Anantashri, infinite wealth, infinite glory, infinite power, Tejas, Anantashri. Nice name, Anantashri. Jitamanyu. Jitamanyu is straightforward. Manyu means anger. Jita is overcome. Bhayapaha. Bhayapaha, destroyer of fear. He removes fear. Chaturashro. Chaturashra is interesting. Chaturashra, but the main meaning given is that the just, the one who gives justice, the just. Nyaya samavetaha chaturashra. What justice? Pumsam karmanurupam phalam prayachati iti. What does the justice judge do? He gives the fruits of the act as per the law. That he gives. What are the fruits? He bestows the four aims of life. Dharma, artha, kama, moksha. All this he gives. Therefore, he is Chaturashra. Those four aims of life. He also, other meanings are, he nourishes the four kinds of creatures. What are the four kinds of creatures? Those who are born of the womb, those who are born of the egg, those who are born of the earth, and those who are born of the sweat. Other meaning is, he who is known through the Vedanta, the Upanishads of the four Vedas. That is also Chaturashra. And Chaturashra also means the four faces of Brahma which declares the four Vedas. Chaturashra. Gabhīrātma. Profundity is unfathomable. Gabhīrātma. Apāratatchit sukhavāra sāshet so matram. Guhāhitam tam ramanam gabhīram comes. Gabhīram. Deep. Unfathomable. Absolutely profound. Immeasurable. Self. All that Atma. Self. Gabhīrātma. Vidisha. Vividhani phalani dishati iti vidisha. Vividhani, various kinds of phalani, fruits, he gives, dishati. He gives diverse kinds of fruits. Vidisha. Adi Shankara says this. And Parasara Bhatta says, he who is far above everything and is beyond the reach of words is Vidisha. Vyādisho disha. Vyādisha. Vividham āgyām ādesha shakradīnām kurvan vyādisha. Says Adi Shankara. He who carries out diverse orders and commands. The Lord carries out the commands of his devotees. Shakradīnām, like Indra, etc., tells him, you must come and help me with this. You have to kill this fellow, that fellow, means he'll do it. No, Vritrasuran he killed. Like that. So, Vyādisha. Parasara says, Vyādisha means he who grants positions as desired by the devotees. The devotee decides, wants some position. He goes and prays to the Lord, please make me this, make me this, make me this. Yeah.
It's not just the wife of somebody.
Anything. Position, some position he gives. Okay, take it. Vyādisha. Disha. Disha is dishati iti. Disha, giver. He gives. He gives what? Results of karma. He gives. Parasara Bhatta says, Disha means he who commands. Disha. Next sloka. Anadir bhūrbhuvo lakshmi suviro rujirangadaha janano jana janmadir bhimo bhima parakramaha. Anadihi, straightforward, beginningless. Adihi, Adi Shankara says, explains it. Adihi means karanam. Asya na vidyata iti anadihi. Adi is original cause. He has no cause. Therefore, he is anadi. Why does he have no cause? Sarva karanatvat. He is the cause. Therefore, he is anadi. Adi Shankara says. Bhūrbhuva. Bhūrbhuva is explained here as the support of the earth. The earth itself supports all creatures. Who supports? Where is the earth supported? What is the support for the earth? It is Lord. Therefore, Bhur-Bhuva. Parasara says Bhur-Bhuva means abode of those who realize the Supreme Lord. Is Bhur-Bhuva. Lakshmi. Okay, Adi Shankara had said Bhur-Bhuva means the support of the earth. Not just that, he says, he is Lakshmi. He is not the support of the earth, he is also the splendor of the earth. Resplendent. Lakshmi. The other meaning is, very beautifully Acharya says, Bhagavad says, Bhuh is Bhur-Loka, earth. Bhuva is Bhur-Loka, sky or firmament. Lakshmi is Atma-Vidya. Self-knowledge is Lakshmi, he says. And he quotes Vishnu Purana, Atma-Vidya cha Devitvam. Lakshmi says, you are self-knowledge. Parasara Bhatta says, Lakshmi is the wealth. For his devotees, what is wealth? He alone is the wealth. Nothing else is wealth. Therefore, Lakshmi. Suviro, Suviraha. Adi Shankara says Suviraha means of auspicious, various auspicious movements. What kind of movement? Movement towards the Hridaya Kamalam of the yogi. Towards the heart lotus, that movement which takes you to the heart lotus, that is he, it is Suviraha. He says. Suviraha, Bhatta says, of great valor, great viryam, Veera, Suviraha. Ruchirangada. Angada is bracelet. Ruchirangada is of beautiful bracelets. Parasara Bhatta says, Ruchirangada means he who gives his devotees his own beautiful forms. This is Ruchirangada. His own beautiful form he gives. Janano, Jananmadir. Janano, from here on, up till now, 945, this was the name of something to do with Gajendra Moksham. Bhattara said, from here up to the Nama Papanashanaha refers to the Lord's activities, various activities that the Lord does, says Parasara Bhatta. Janano jana janmadir, jananaha was jantun janayan jananaha. He is the creator of all creatures, jananaha. Jana janmadi. Jana janma adi. Adi we saw the cause. Jana janma, he is the cause of the manifestation of all beings. Jana janmadi. So Adi Shankara says he is the cause of the manifestation of all beings. Parasara Bhatta says not just the cause. He is also the purpose of the birth of all beings. He is also the goal to be achieved. Therefore, Jana Janmadi. Bhimo Bhima Parakrama Bhima Bhaya Hetutvat Bhima. He is carrying. Therefore, he is Bhima. He is the source of fear. Bhishas Madvatah Pavate Bhishodeti Surya. Taittiriya Upanishad. The wind blows out of fear of him. The sun rises out of fear of him. Like that. The whole world is held to account by fear of him. Bhima. Terror to those who do not avail his grace, says Bhatta. Bhima Parakrama, avail his grace. He is all the time ready to give his grace. You don't want it. Then he becomes a terror for you. Bhima Parakrama. Bhima Parakrama of fearful prowess. Parakrama Bhima, fearful prowess. For what reason does he have fearful prowess? Because there are some times that he needs to quell Ravana, he needs to quell Hiranyaksha, he needs to quell Hiranyakashipu. Therefore he has to be even more fearful. Bhima Parakrama. As I was saying it one time, in Ramayana, when we see Sri Rama, we don't know the limit of his strength actually. He uses only that much strength as is needed for that opponent. That's the way he is. Kharadushna, he says to Sita, no problem, I'll take care of them. 14,000, I don't know how many Rakshasas were them. with Khara and Dushna. Finished in no time. But with Ravana, he needs much more. Ravana, Shiva Bhakt, great. Ravana. When Lord Rama was born in one of the Ramayanas, Ravana was overjoyed to hear of the birth of Rama because he knew his Redeemer had been born. He is such a powerful man. He knows he is to be redeemed only by being killed by Rama. He gives him a fight. Bhima Parakrama next shloka. Adharanilayo dhata pushpahasah prajagara urdhvaga satpathacharah pranadaha pranavah panah. Adharanilayo dhata vida pushpahasah prajagara. Adharanilaya. Adi Shankara says, Prithiviyadinam panchabhutanam adharanam adharatvat adhara nilayah. Prithiviyadinam panchabhutanam. What are the basic elements with which everything is made? Is Prithvi, that is earth, water, fire, the sky element and ether element. This is where it is. These are the adhara of all creation, not just human being. Entire creation, this is the adhara. For this, who is the adhara? For where do they have their adharam? That is He, Vishnu. So therefore, He is adhara nilaya. Adharanam adharatvat adhara nilaya. Support of that which supports. Parasara has a nice view on this. He says adhara refers to those people in the world who are supporting the earth, because of whom society is supported. Example, he says the Pandavas, always doing dharma, or Prahlada, or Vibhishna, such are the people are adhara of the world at large. And who is their adhara? It is Mahavishnu. Therefore, adhara nilaya. Next nama can be adhata or it could be dhata. Adi Shankara says adhata means he who requires no support. Parasara Bhattar says dhata. Dhata means, he says, dhata refers to dharma acharya, the preceptor of dharma, the one who teaches, the preceptor of dharma, like Acharya, Shankaracharya, like that, all those. Dharma acharya is dhata. Pushpahasa prajagara. Pushpahasa. Adi Shankara says, just like a flower blossoms, the Lord has blossomed as this universe, Prapancharupam. Therefore, he is Pushpahasa. Parasara Bhattar says, just like a flower in full bloom, he is so beautiful. Like that, he is so beautiful to look at. Like a flower in full bloom, Pushpahasa. We can also take it that he is the smile of the flower, Pushpahasa. The laughter in the flowers. Prajagara Nitya Prabuddha Swarupatvat Prakarshena Jagarti iti Prajagara. He is ever awake. How is he ever widely awake? Nitya Prabuddha Swarupatvat. Since he is eternally self-knowledge, his knowledge, supreme knowledge, eternally is there for him. That's his nature, Swarupatvat. Prakarshena Jagarti, because of that is ever eyes is ever awake, ever wide awake. Whether you are sleeping, whether you are in deep dream, whether you are in active state, at all these states, who is watching? He is watching, he is wide awake. He is Prajagara. Urdhvaga. Sarvesham uparitishtan. Urdhvaga, says Adi Shankara. He is sitting on top of everything. Sarvesham uparitishtan. Therefore is Urdhvaga. He leads his devotees upwards to Vaikuntha. This also Adi Shankara says. He leads the devotees upwards to Vaikuntha. Therefore is Urdhvaga. He takes you. Satpathachara. Satpathachara. That means walking the path of righteousness. In his incarnations, when the Lord comes down to the earth in his incarnations, he walks the path that Satpurata Purushas have laid out. So he is Satpathacharya. Parasarabhatta says not just that, he induces all others also to move in that path. Satpathacharya. Pranadaha. Pranadaha, the life giver. How Shankara explains it? Mritan Parikshit Prabhutin Jivayan Pranadaha. We saw in Bharatam, no? Parikshit had died, the boy, stillborn. He gave it life and made it live, Sri Krishna. So that he gave life to the dead. Pranadaha. Pranadaha. Parasarabhatta says, Evam Vishaya Vishamurchita Nashta Atmabhya Atmojivanam Dadati Iti Pranadaha. Evam Vishaya Vimurchita. In this manner, he talks to all of us. Vishaya Murchita. Vishaya Vishamurchita. We who are stupefied and are unconscious, made unconscious by what? Vishaya Visham. By the poison of the objective world has stupefied us. Nashta Atmabhya. We are destroyed. Such people, Atmo Jivanam. Such people he takes towards the Atma, towards self-knowledge, and he gives self-knowledge. Dadati iti pranadaha. He is the antidote for that poison of the objective world. Therefore, he is pranadaha. All that is death. He says, he is life. Pranadaha. Pranavaha. Shankara Pranavaha. Pranavo nama Paramatmano Vachaka Omkaraha Tadabheda Upacharena Ayam Pranavaha. Pranavo nama Paramatmano Vachaka. Pranava is a word that signifies Paramatma. Which is this word? Omkara. Omkara is Pranava. Tad abheda upacharena, and he is non-different from this Omkara. He is Omkara himself. Therefore, he is Pranava. Adi Shankara. Pranava, Paṇaḥ. He who has dealings, Paṇatihi Vyavahara Artha. He who has Vyavaharams, various dealings, is called Paṇaḥ. Paṇaḥ is also a word for phalam. So he who gives the fruits of karma is also Paṇaḥ. The example given here for his worldly, what dealings does he do? The Upanishad says, no, Sarvani Rupani Vichittadiro Namani Kritva Bhivadan Yadaste. He creates all this prapancham, various forms, and he gives names to each and everything. All this he does. These are all his vyavahara he is doing. Therefore, he is Paṇaḥ.